Hello everyone, this video is to introduce MMU Hostel Management System. There are 4 members in our group, who is YINN, DORIS, HENG, ELDEENA, and YINN. MMU students currently apply hostel room through the Click portal, but Click only open application during certain period, and outside of those times, students cannot even check room availability. On top of that, most of the hostel operation like room assignment, payment, and maintenance are still handled manually, using spreadsheet and paper record. This creates a lot of inefficiency and confusion for both students and staff. That's where our system comes in. We built a full online platform that allows students to apply for a room at any time, track the status of their application, and even request maintenance all from one place. We have also included a proper payment tracking system where students can view their payment history or request refund directly. Students don't need to take repeated trips to the hostel office just to ask about their application or report broken fan. Everything is online, transparent, and available 24/7. For staff and admin, the system provides a centralized dashboard to review application, manage room allocation, track payment, and see real-time data. Staff have a better tool to manage hostel operation with fewer errors and less paperwork. And for MMU as a whole, it's a step forward in digitalizing campus service and making data-driven decisions to improve the student experience.
Our project management focuses on 5 main areas: dependencies, time, human resource risk, and cost management. First, we identified our dependencies. Software-wise, we use Python version 3, Django for web backend, PostgreSQL for the database, and libraries like Pillow and Schedule for handling image and temp-based automations. Git was used for version control, and tools like VS Code, Canva, and Microsoft Word is to support documentation and presentation. Second, for time management, we structured the development over 12 weeks using Gantt chart. We divided work into planning, system design, modular development, integration, testing, documentation, and presentation stages. From the PERT chart, we compute a critical path that covers core development and integration, spanning 64 days, fitting well within our 12-week schedule. Third, on human resources, we evenly distribute multiple roles to our 4 members, including team leader, documentation leader, backend and frontend developer, system analyst, database manager, and QA engineering. This role-based division has improved our efficiency and accountability. Lastly, although this is an academic project with no actual financial expenditure, we applied real-world risk and cost management principles. To handle risks such as schedule delays, team availability, and environment issues, we built in buffer time, documented key processes, and maintained clear communication using Microsoft Teams. On the cost side, we use open source tools and personal devices, while also considering future costs like hosting, security, and maintenance for real-world development.
Now, I'd like to present the requirements engineering. First of all, inception. Inception is to understand a problem and address it with a proper solution. For our hostel management system, the dependence on manual data entry is the problem, and we aim to digitalize the current hostel management operations. Secondly, elicitation. Focuses on collecting requirements from stakeholders, so the developer team can hold interviews with hostel wardens and students, and directly observe current hostel operations. Lastly, elaboration. The creation of an analysis model identifies the features, constraints, and behavioral requirements. Class diagram, use case diagram, ERD diagram, and data flow diagram can be created from the hostel management system. On the later 3 phases of the requirement engineering are negotiation, which is the discussion and exchange between the developers and the customers regarding the expectation and preferences. The essential features are room registration and availability tracker, and secure login and profile management. Next, validation ensures that the system will be built that satisfies the user need before development begins. Conduct multiple peer review and stakeholder review meetings to confirm operational workflow, such as maintenance reporting. Lastly, requirements management, which guarantees the needs of stakeholders are effectively tracked, revised, and regulated. Basis for conducting final testing and evaluation for the system. The system also has 3 main views. Firstly, admin view. The admin login page is restricted to authorized accounts only, so this ensures the security of the system, such as the dashboard, provide access to sensitive data, and the system settings can be modified. The admin home dashboard features a clean and simple layout without bright colors, as it functions more like a back-end interface. The design prioritizes ease of use, allowing administrators to focus on managing data and settings efficiently without unnecessary distraction. The group function also helps staff permissions more efficiently. Instead of editing each other's access individually, admins can create groups like finance or maintenance and assign a set of permission to multiple staff at once. This streamlines the role management and ensures consistent access control. Lastly, all user profile edit history is recorded, allowing clear tracking of who made which modification. Moving on, we also have a staff view for staff members of the hostel management system. To access the staff functionality of the hostel management system, the user has to log in with the staff user credentials created in the admin dashboard. The homepage acts as a dashboard for all the access given to the staff members. Staff members can accurately select a range of dates for the semester period using the visualized calendar for the semester start date and semester end date. Lastly, another additional feature of our system for staff is the drop-down menu we provided to allow staff to view according to trimester. The third view is the student view. Students can access the hostel management system by logging in with their student ID and password. If they forgot their password, they can click the reset password button and they will receive an email to reset their password. Besides that, the homepage design is similar to staff but different features. This makes sure that the design is consistent. The total number of days is automatically calculated by the system once the semester is selected. The total price is also generated by the system and cannot be manually edited, helping to minimize errors and ensure consistency. The maintenance request form also allows users to select priority level, making it easier for staff to address urgency properly.
For testing, we adopted black box testing to focus only on input and output without knowing the internal code. This method ensures that our system works as expected from users' perspective. We prepared 15 test cases. Key ones include valid login for all roles, submitting a hostel application, auto rejection when codes are full, payment calculation based on room type and student type, maintenance submission, and tracking. All test cases passed, showing correct functionality in login, registration, room booking, payment tracking, and maintenance management. The successful results confirm that our system met all the functional requirements and was ready for deployment.
Hello everyone, as the final presenter today, I will be demonstrating the complete workflow of our MU Hostel management system. I will show you how the system handles the entire process from initial setup to maintenance management. So first, I'm logging in with the admin accounts. As you can see, the admin dashboard provides a complete overview of the system. Now I will create a sub-account by going to user accounts and clicking add user, and I will enter the staff detail. And select the staff user type and then save. Now we have a staff account ready to manage the hostel operations. Let me log out and log in as the staff member we just created. As staff, I need to set up rooms and semester before student can apply. So first, I will add a room by going to manage room and clicking add new room. For a single room, I will enter room number R101 and the room type is single and the center is available, and then click add new room. And then the room is added successfully, as you can see here, R101. And then for double rooms, we just add a new room again, and then the room number is R202. So the room type is double room and the status is the same, it's available, and then add room buttons. And then the room is added successfully. And then we go back to the dashboard. Now I need to create a semester under management semester. Now I need to create a semester under managed semesters. I will click add new semester and enter the semester name. Trimester 2, and the semester start date is August 23rd and November 23rd, and the application start date is start from today until the July of 23rd, and the application start time is start from 9 AM to 11:59 PM. And make the semester active, and the single room quota is 10 and double room quota is 15, and then we add new semester, and the semester is added successfully, as you can see here. Trimester 2. Now I will switch to student perspective. First, I need to register a new student account. I will enter a user detail. And then we'll register. Oh, the email register, so we'll just use another. Oh, sorry, we need to use the student email. Now I will switch to student perspective. First I need to register a student account. I will enter the user detail. Sorry. Then register. And then the registration is successful. We can log in with our student credential that we just created. And then we log in. After login as the student, I can see the dashboard with available actions. To apply for accommodations, I will click apply now and complete the hostel application form. And as you can see here, this student info, and then the room rates per days for local student and also the international students. And then we select the room type for single room. The semester is the current one that we just created, the trimester 2. And then the stay duration is the start date is what we have created just now, and the total date is 93 days. And the special request is optional. Is an optional field, and this the special request, and is an optional field, and this is the estimated total price, and then we submit the application, and then our hostel application has been submitted successfully. So then we back to staff account. then we click the verify barricade, and then we click the verified application. I can see the pending application in the application management section. I can see the pending applications in the all hostel applications sections. Here's our student applications. So the system process application on a first come first served basis against our quota. So when I click review, and then the available room is true, and then the quota is 10. So we can just approve it because we have available room. Then we approve, and then we assign room. The room is X101. And the date is here, 23rd of August 2025 to 23rd of November 2025. And then the payment pending status by default is pending, and then we assign room to that student. And then the status is become approved, and then we back to student account to view the changes. And you can see, as you can see, the status has become approved. And we can view the detail, and it's become approved. And then we go to the dashboard again, and then we can see the my room. We can see the room details. S101 is the room number and single room, and then the occupancy period. And then the payment method is cash in count. And then the payment method is pay in cash at counter, and the payment amount is 1,000, and the payment amount is 100, and the payment amount is 1,395 ringgit. And the payment detail is pending, which means that we haven't paid the payment, and then we need to proceed to hostel counter to make our payment in cash. So remember to amend cash. And then for the maintenance request, no maintenance request found. We can only submit the maintenance request after we have made the payment. So we just log out and then switch back to staff account. So when the student make their payment and check-in, the staff can record this in the system. So under the manage payment, I can find the student. Staff can find the student's payment record and mark it as completed. So it's here S101. So we just mark it as completed. So we click OK. Okay. So the status for this student is become completed, and then we should switch back to the student account. And then as you can see, we can now submit the new and then as you can see here, we can now submit new maintenance request. And the request type can be like electrical issue, and then Islam flashing, and the priority is medium, and then we submit the request. And as you can see, our maintenance request have been submitted successfully, and the status now is pending. And then we log out, and then switch back to staff account. So under maintenance request, we can view the maintenance request. I can update its status to in progress, which is this. We can update to in progress. And then staff can also leave some note here, and it's also optional field. And then we update request. So the status is become in progress. So one resolve, I can update its status to one resolve. I will update it to completed with resolution detail completed. So returning to student account. Then we log in. And we can view the request, and then the status is become completed now, which means that the maintenance request has been resolved. So as you have seen, our MU hostel management system provides a comprehensive solution for the entire hostel management process. It streamlines operations for staff while providing students with a transparent and efficient experience. Thank you for your attention. So that's all from us. So that's all from our group. Thank you for your attention.